Hi everyone, I am Mahendra. I teach physical science. Now I will explain balancing chemical equations. What is a chemical equation? A chemical equation is a symbolic representation of chemical reactions in which the reactants and products are expressed in terms of their respective chemical formula. Carbon and oxygen combines forms carbon dioxide. Here, the substances which are involving in the chemical reactions, those are known as reactants. The substances which are formed after the chemical reactions, those are known as products. Why should we balance a chemical equation? According to law of conservation of mass, matter neither created nor destroyed, but it can be transformed from one form to another. It means the number of atoms before the chemical reaction is equal to the number of atoms after the chemical reaction. In the reaction of hydrogen with oxygen to yield water, write chemical equation. Hydrogen and oxygen combines form water. The elements which we are there in this equation are hydrogen and oxygen. Number of atoms LHS side. Hydrogens. There are two hydrogens, and oxygens also, if you see here, there are two oxygens. Number of atoms RHS side. There are two hydrogens and there is one oxygen. Here the number of oxygen atoms are not same. We need to balance the oxygen atoms. Here you see, before H2O we need to write correct coefficient before the formula. Here there is only one oxygen, we need to multiply this with correct coefficient, that is 2. Now the number of oxygen atoms RHS and LHS are equal, same. But after writing 2 before H2O, the number of hydrogens are changed. 2 2s are 4 hydrogens are there on RHS side. But LHS there are 2 hydrogens. Again here we need to write coefficient before hydrogen. To get 4 we need to multiply by 2. Now 2 2s are 4 hydrogens LHS and 4 hydrogens on RHS side. Now it is a balanced equation. Another example, propane and oxygen combines forms carbon dioxide and water. The elements which are there in this equation, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and number of carbons LHS side there are 3 and hydrogens 8, oxygens 2, and RHS side carbons 1, hydrogen 2 and oxygen 3. We need to balance the atoms. If we see the hydrogen atoms LHS side, here 8 hydrogen atoms are here, but RHS there are only 2. So we need to multiply this H2O by coefficient by 4 to get 8. So we need to write here 4. Now 4 2s are 8 hydrogens on RHS side and 8 hydrogens LHS side also. Again, if we see the carbons, here 3 carbons are there LHS side, but here there is only 1 carbon. Here also we should write 3 as coefficient. Now carbon atoms are balanced. But after adding this 3 before carbon dioxide, the number of oxygen atoms also changed here. 3 to the 6 oxygen atoms, and here also 4 oxygen atoms. 3 to the 6 plus here 4. Total there are 10 oxygen atoms RHS side, but on the LHS there are only 2. So here oxygen O2 should be multiplied by 5 to get 10 atoms. Here 5 to the 10 on LHS side oxygen. Now if we see that 3 carbon atoms on LHS and RHS also 3 carbon and hydrogens 8, and here also hydrogens 4 to the 8 and oxygens 5 to the 10 on LHS side, and here also oxygen. In the carbon dioxide there are 3 to the 6 oxygens, and in the water molecule here 4. 3 to the 6 plus 4, 10 oxygen atoms. So it is a balanced equation. Iron oxide reacts with aluminum to form iron and aluminum trioxide. Write the chemical equation to show the reaction and balance it. The elements which are there in this equation are iron, oxygen, aluminum, and number of iron atoms LHS side 2 and oxygen 3, aluminum 1. RHS side iron atoms 1, oxygen 3, aluminum 2. Here there are 2 iron atoms LHS side, but here is RHS side only 1. So we have to write correct coefficient to 2 before the iron. And here aluminum atoms there are 2 RHS side, but here LHS side there is only 1. So we need to write the 2 as coefficient before aluminum.